Hey Peng Squad, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Barbie, that Peng black, really pretty, beautiful girl. And akili ni ya ghetto, vako ndio za kilami, so please don't let the accent fool you, alright? I'm back with another video. In case you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do. Give this video a big thumbs up. And if you can, press the bell so that you're notified every time your girl uploads. And I'm really in love with this makeup look. It looks so good. I took my time to do it, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching me create this magic. All right, so let's get down to the video. All right, whichever side. My favorite thing to do when it comes to makeup is drawing brows. Like, I love a nice brow because I feel like brows, you can have a really solid makeup look, but the brows, baby, I've never like struggled with acne or anything like that, so this is the first time. I can comfortably say I've had clear skin all my life, so this is really new and it's quite frustrating, I'll be honest. I am at the beginning of like my career and just figuring out my life, what I want, what I don't want, what I want to do in the future and stuff like that. And I've always like said how much content creating is like a big part of my future. I genuinely just want to sit down in my house and not have to leave my house, just do my thing, like do my stuff at home and not have to leave the house. That concept of just being at home, and I don't want to say not doing too much because there's nothing good comes easy, but just just having the ability to just travel and stuff like that and just make money while you're just living your life just fascinates me. So being at the beginning of my career, it's intense, it's crazy, because I feel like when you're beginning at something, like when you're at the beginning levels or whatever, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. Like, you're going to be tempted. How bad do you want this thing? Like, things are not gonna work out how you expect them to. It's like, my goodness, do I even want this after all? But at the end of the day, you have to have a big enough why you're doing it. Like, for me, my biggest why I'm doing it is just to provide myself with a certain lifestyle. Like, there's a lifestyle I imagine myself having, and a lifestyle that I'm going to have in the future. So that image and just constantly reminding myself why keeps me going. Is it easy? Hell nah. It's not. It's never easy when you're different, when you want to do things different, when you're just different is not easy. Like, me, myself, and I, we consider ourselves weird. Like, literally, I feel like I'm so weird. Like, I'm not like normal. And I feel like I'm weird because I just genuinely don't fit it. Like, I've never been in a crowd of like people where it's like I'm like, oh my god, now I've found my tribe, like these are my people and stuff like that. Mostly, probably it has a lot to do with my age because I'm still like young. I'm in my like early 20s, like really early 20s. So that's also like probably why I've not found my tribe. But I think I can just comfortably say I'm just weird, and I've accepted that. So yeah, I'm just a weird content creator. Most people think I'm like snobbish or standoffish, of which I can be sometimes if like I don't see, of which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm the kind of person, if I already established the fact that you can't help me now or in the future, I genuinely don't see why I should converse with you. Like, I genuinely just get to keep myself a lot. Like, I really like, I'm in social settings and stuff like that. I just genuinely don't like people. Like, all the time I hang out with people, they remind me why I shouldn't hang out with people. Like, just a mad weird energy, you know? I'm just trying out this method of like doing makeup where it's called the under painting, or like the way, excuse me, like the way painters will want a certain picture or a certain color to come out of a certain piece. So they put one color underneath the piece and then they paint whatever they wanted to paint so they can make the colors excuse me, they can make the colors pop more. So that's the kind of like the idea with my face, because I was having a conversation with like an acquaintance last night, and she was like telling me how if she like gets wealthy, if she was wealthy, she wouldn't even like, you know, like be with like men like that. And I was like, bro, me too. Me too. Like, I feel like when I have like money, I'm not gonna like really like, I'm gonna like a man is going to be like the last thing on my list, on like my agendas or anything. Don't get me wrong. If God gives me like a good man, well and good. But I've been single all my life. I've never ever been in a relationship in my life. And it's like, if like this the same energy that continues and I just build my career, just work my way up to the top and I'm still single, like it's just gonna be like that. It's just gonna be like that. Or I might just like get a pretty babe and just have a pretty babe. I love a pretty babe, don't you? Yeah, I might just get a pretty babe and just have fun with her, you know? Just live life. That's if I don't get a man, cause damn, niggas, niggas, oh wait, hey, niggas are just, niggas are just crazy, 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 crazy. Because like when we were like having that conversation with like my acquaintance, I was telling her how I've been talking, not talking to this guy, but we just hanged out and it was fun. And don't you just like a man that spends money? I know I do. I do. I do. So if you're spending money, then yeah. Yes, babes, we can hang out. We can do whatever the hell you want. So yeah, if a man is spending money, it's like, you do. Do you, babes? Do you, babes? We like a man that spends money. So this man was like generous and we all like, was just having a good time, whatever. And then he left the country and he wanted to come back. And I was like, okay, cool. Since I've seen his potential, like, this nigga can spend. So it's like, okay, bring me a gift. And he asked what I wanted. And I told him what I wanted. And these are lipsticks, by the way. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm just experimenting. If it turns out bad, then oops. Oops. We wrap off and try again. Try again, try again, try again. Okay? And he like, I can't do that. I'm gonna do this instead. And sometimes we bend on business. It's like I was standing on business, but I can bend a little. I can bend a little for you. I was like, cool, just bring me like something else on top of like I had asked for thing A, and he was like, I can't do thing A. I can do thing, let's say F. So I'm like, since you can't do thing A and you saying you can do thing F, then add thing G on it. Like add the present and another present on top of the present so that at least it can be like the first thing I wanted. And it felt like I don't like repeating myself, first of all. I'm not a fucking rapper. So I don't like repeating myself. And this man just made me repeat myself way too many times and I didn't like it. So I'm like, yo, listen, all right? It's either you do what I want you to do or don't come see me. You come do your business. If you have business in Nairobi, you come do that. Whatever it is that you have going on, you come do that. You don't have to involve me. Like you didn't know me like 2 seconds ago, okay? So, don't involve me. Just come do your thing. And he was like, you know, I guess cool about it because we never talked after that. Like for me, it's either my way or go find someone who's gonna like bend over backwards for you. That was that. So tell me why this nigga calls me yesterday at 10 at night. And one thing, I have a rule about me. I don't answer phone calls past 9. Like why would you be calling me past 9 p.m.? What were you doing the whole day? Like what were you doing for you not to be able to communicate with me whatever you wanted? Like what were you doing? So yeah, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that at all. So of course I didn't pick up. And I'll be honest, I like this guy. Like anyone that spends money on me, I like you, baby. If anything, I love you. So, I like the guy because my purse is on D&D when I'm around him. My brains are on D&D, you know. So what's there not to like? I like the guy, but me liking you, I like myself like I like you, but I love me. I like you, but I love me. So yeah, I texted him. I was like, "Yeah, what's up? What's happening? What's up, babe? You in the country?" I didn't ask him that, but when I saw him trying to call me, I was like, "Oh, probably he's in the country or something." So I'm like, hey, and I'm so subtle with like, I'm very nonchalant, by the way, especially when I'm dealing with men. I'm very nonchalant. Like, I might be head over heels for you, but when I'm around you, you won't even know it. Like, I'm very nonchalant about it. I don't like showing men how much I like them. I just don't wanna. So I'm like, hey, expecting him to tell me something important, like something of importance, like maybe he like bought me my gift, he's in the country, or he's at the airport, something nice, but he doesn't. And I'm like, wow. Honestly, my life had moved on from this guy. My life had completely moved on. Like I was moved on. I was like doing my stuff. Why is this person coming back right when I'm like moving on with my life? But anyway, it is what it is. I'm learning how to like let go of things that are not meant for me, because why the hell would I be sticking around someone who doesn't want to do things for me? Like, if I tell you I want something, you do it for me because you like me, you want to make me happy. But if you don't, then it is what it is. Like, I don't care. You go find someone who's not as demanding or not asking for a lot. But me, over here, we ask for things and we expect these things to be given to us. Because imagine someone flying all the way from their country to come see me empty handed. Allah, Allah, my Lord, I wonder, my Lord, I wonder, my Lord. Eh? What do you even mean? Hmm? Come see who empty handed. Since when? We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. No, I don't see myself with a nigger. I'm a lobster and pasta kind of a babes, you know, but I don't want to say what I want for my future. I feel like I want what God wants for me even more. Like whatever God wants for me. If God wants pasta and lobster, ooh, skirt, we going pasta and lobster. We going pasta and lobster. If God feels like it's a nigga that's meant for me, then it is what it is, you know? But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know, I'm not gonna be with a man, because in as much as I don't mess with niggas like that, I like me a nice man. I do. Like, I like me a nice man that takes care of me. There was this time that I was like really obsessed with like YouTube and just checking out like, you know, my competition, if I can say that. And just to see what they're up to. And by my competition, I basically mean other content creators, to just see what they're doing, you know, and stuff like that. And that was like around 2020, like the COVID time, yeah, 2019 actually, just like a year or so after I joined campus. And most, if not all, the content creators like I used to like look up to and just look at their content, maybe pick their brain a little, like they all made it big. Like for example, one of like a fave of mine is like Diera. I don't know if you guys know Diera, but Diera was like so Diera was dating this guy. They like had a YouTube channel. Like I was team DKL for life, like trust me. And you know, it didn't end up working out. And girl, right now Era is the like the you know, she has like her own, you know, sunglass brand, and they're fire. Damn, if I could afford it, I'd buy the whole thing over and over again. Like every time she has a new collection, I'd buy it for my friends, my family, myself. Like she's so fire. And honestly, I'm just team supporting black businesses and all of that. Another person who like really made it big was Bells. Like her name is only Bells. I don't know if she calls herself that right now, but I was really also just watching Bells and her you know, her journey. And right now she's like a big deal. Like she's, you know, um like just she just made it big, and it's such an encouragement, you know, to like not stop, because it's not easy. Like, oh, content creating is like a lot of work, you know, but if you have the patience to like wait it out and just be consistent. And this is just me just gassing myself up right now. You know, just telling myself everything will be okay, everything will be fine, none to worry about, everything will be perfect, you know. And I'm looking for this. So I'm going to do a very subtle makeup look, nothing too crazy, just really subtle. And yeah, let's just do a really subtle eye, very very light on the eyes. I'm not trying to do nothing like too, you know, just to have matte lids. That's the point. Just to mattify my eyelids. That's it. It's maybe a little color just from afar, nothing too crazy, you know. I went ahead and popped some lashes on. Now I'm going to just do a bit of blush. You see, guys, when I'm far away, there's like some similarities. Oh, God help me. But honestly, it's not this crazy like in person. I promise. I don't look this crazy in person. I don't even think I look crazy at all. Like, and I love these lashes so much. Like, what? They look so freaking good. Like, they look so good. They look so good. I like my nose the way I like my waist. Snatched. Out of 10, Kula 10. Out of 10. Kula 10. I have a confession to make to you guys, but don't judge me. Please, guys, don't judge me. I have a confession to make. Please don't judge me. I think I'm all that. If you do not overline your lips, huh? If you don't overline your lips and then gloss them up like your life depends on it, what are you doing? No, please tell me, what are you doing? What do you think? How do I look with my hair all the way up? Is it cute? Is it cute with like my hair all the way up, or or wait, let me spray this